Humans crave all kinds of new information, whether they be from books or video games. They never try to stop stimulating their minds and find out new information.
That's it. You lose, son. You lose, son. Should have thought of that before you did that attack. Game over, man.
That streamer was clearly stimulated from a challenging game. Many people today rely on video games for that psychological stimulation. An instant relief of gratification comes with that stimulation, oddly enough. Dark Souls 3 is what provided that stimulation for him. The challenge that he undertook gave him that feeling of accomplishment. Anyone can get it. Even the most famously brilliant minds can indulge themselves in another person's creative playground.
I'm looking for a new video game to play. Can you give me a recommendation?
Overwatch.
I play Overwatch.
Yeah, it's
Anything
great.
else?
Um,
Overwatch is amazing.
Overwatch is amazing.
Video games such as Xbox, PlayStation 4, and especially gaming computers are there to cater to everyone's needs, even the creator of SpaceX. Video games are definitely enticing and liberating. The excitement produced from a constant gamer, constantly stimulating oneself, can lead to many real-life complications. People can stop living in the real world when gaming is finally taken to its extremes.
For over 10 years, I was addicted to playing video games. This addiction affected many areas of my life, including being a major influence in my decision to drop out of high school at the age of 15.
People can get swept up by the harshness of life and eventually turn to what gives them joy. For now, video games are joy, and joy can cost money. Large amounts of money is spent on just that hobby alone, that it can be quite expensive after a long while. Time spent is also lost, not gained, but many can disagree. Plenty of people today can argue that playing video games relieves stress, although in reality it relieves momentary stress but not actually solve problems caused by the over-attention to games. Gamers put more money into their computers than they do their own bills, but that stress of missing a payment is relieved from those video games themselves, thus shifting their priorities.
Eventually, my parents got on my case to get a job, so I got one. I say got because I pretended to have a job for months. Every morning at 7 a.m., my dad would drop me off at the restaurant where I was a prep cook. After he drove off, I'd walk across the street and catch the bus back home, sneaking in through my window and going to sleep.
Social problems such as social anxiety and most common depression can also afflict those prioritizing games. In reality, it's not games that are the problem. Humans in general have a hard time moderating their habits efficiently.
Only to be left playing video games 16 hours a day for 5 months straight. I felt like a failure.
He felt like a failure because the end result in any video game is psychological satisfaction and only that, no actual concrete results.
97% of youth play video games, which equates to 64 million kids in the US alone between the ages of 2 and 17, with the fastest growing age group kids aged 2 to 5.
Statistically speaking, America today is in the process of being turned over to become a country of a growing population of gamers. Is this bad? Only time will tell. Thank you.